Persistent on G. Temporary defeat is not failure. Persistence trumps all failure.
They got me back on my grind like I'm supposed to be. These niggas
My cousin gets locked up.
It's your boy, Leo Hunt, aka Mr. Read the Machine, aka Mr. Knock 'em Down. And everybody pretty much know my story, but I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and give you a little rundown for this documentary or whatever Brent be putting together. I had to do it. But it all started, man, like my mom and his mom is sisters, and so they were my first cousins. They were a little younger, and you know, we would go over there and, you know, they were like my little brothers growing up, because I didn't have a little brother. So, you know, they big brother was like my big brothers. You know, we was a real oriented family, you know what I mean? Like, we all lived in the same house when they were born. And so I always took a liking to those, my little cousins / brothers. And I would go and create games and stuff like that with them, you know, football, basketball. Like, we put football and basketball together. So trying to get to the bucket or the basket or whatever we use for the bucket, you would have to basically play football to get to the bucket, or somebody could tackle you, you know what I mean? And I hope nobody ever steal that invention, because I created that shit. Long story short, you know what I'm saying, that's just the origin, and that's just the beginning of where it all, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing began. So me and one of my favorite cousins, Kasha, you know what I mean, God bless the dead, you know, would take them to the park and stuff. And that's when we all realized, not to toot my own horn, that I actually had a gift to rap. We would just walk and freestyle, and I would rap and rap and rap. And, you know, they would jump in, everybody would jump in, you know, do their little thing, and then I would go and rap and rap and rap. And nothing was written, you know, and it was just, we would come up with songs and things of that nature, no beat, or little catchy little things. And Bebe's Kids was out at the time, and we made a song like we was the Bebe's Kids, and that's when I think everybody was to the point that, okay, we could do this, you know what I mean? And I believe this was around the time of, you know, we was living on Soccer Feather, so I had to be real young, right? Yeah, but so from that point on, I took a turn to the streets, and everything, you know, was what? So, of course, I got locked up and did a little 6-month little bid. And when I got out, I had notebooks, like a bag full of notebooks. And all I knew was I needed to go to the studio. So in the mix of me getting out, I go to my mom's house, you know, and my Aunt Brenda shows up with my 2 little cousins / little brothers. I truly believe that's when I got the best news that someone can hear. Like, getting fresh out of jail was, and you got all these songs, you don't know how you gonna pay for studio time, but they was like, kid, we got the studio. Like, we set up a studio. We did it. We put it together. And I was like, man, whatever. It ain't gonna sound good, like, whatever, but let's do it. And we go, and I can remember me, Gutter, and Brent B, Gutter being Herschel, would sit up day and night in Aunt Brenda's, upstairs in Aunt Brenda's house, day and night. I think I recorded 7 songs straight that day. 7 songs that are lost in the wind. Some of my best work.
I'm back. I feel like I do this shit the most, nigga. Let's go. Most. All girls out there on them